You see, Timmy, I'm pretty sure that day I had an intuitive guidance that you'd be there, but I didn't have an intuitive guidance that you would be hiding behind a mask where I wouldn't be able to tell who that was, and that you wouldn't take off the mask and I wouldn't be able to hear you. But I guess that's fair. You're allowed to rob me 2 years worth of experiences and just keep stalling and then keep making things worse by hiding everything. What Chris knows, right? Chris knows. Chris knows why you went to Texas. And what did you tell him, Timmy? What did you tell him? Oh boy. What did you tell Lydia? Lydia was with you, right? What did you tell her? It wasn't worth it or what? Yeah. I didn't know it was you, but I guess I figured it out later because it was really an awkward. It was an awkward interaction. We walk up to a table to buy canned stuff like jellies and pickled stuff, and then you don't have any cash, and then you come over and then you use all the cash that you got. It was a very awkward transaction. And if I knew it was you, it would have gotten a little bit different, but you just couldn't make that happen. So I guess I just get robbed out of 2 years of experiences, and then get you stalling and stalling and stalling. Shit, if you wait another month, there's not going to be any trust left, Timmy. There's not going to be any trust left. I don't know who hurt you. It wasn't me, because I didn't do this to you. Whoever caused your issues, it wasn't me. Um, this has gotten ridiculous. It's gotten way out of hand, and you've allowed it to get this out of hand. You came here how many times, Timmy, and you couldn't just do it. What happened when you came here? Um, what happened when you came to Austin? The time that I wasn't in Austin. What happened when you came to Austin? Huh? You were supposed to come here, right? When you got all upset because I called your name. Is that what happened? Is that why you couldn't come here? But you had already been dangling the carrot for like a year at that point. But I guess it's just me. It's just me. It's not how you approach or anything, or how you don't even you want to be all secretive and hide behind a mask or something. You hurt yourself, Timmy, and you keep hurting yourself. And you're just too good to apologize or build any kind of trust, right? You would rather me make these stupid videos than have a conversation in text. See, this is why these videos exist for all you little Tim Pool stalkers. This is why these videos exist. Because Tim Pool was reading my messages every day, and then whatever was in my message would end up in his video or his live stream just randomly from the same day. And then when I called him out on it, all of a sudden his messenger disappeared, which was interesting. But he didn't want to have private messages anymore, so he gets public YouTube videos. That's what he gets. Yes. So, yep, that's pretty much how it goes. And yeah. Then he watched all my videos and wanted to comment about stuff that I had in my videos, or his employees would use the exact same phrases that I would use in my videos. And it's like really obvious, like, hey, you're sitting there, somebody knows about me, somebody's been talking about me, but you can't talk to me, right? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like super, super ridiculous. And all I get is for repeating numbers. Hey, like I got 333-444-555 over and over and over and over. In addition to the 1027, the 1207, whatever else it likes to repeat as 127. But my good news doesn't come because somebody is scared. After everything, after all the synchronicities and everything, he wants to be a scared little bitch. He wants to be a scared little bitch and stay in, what is this, a situationship? Are you in a situationship, Timmy? There's no love there. There's no affection there. And considering that you told me some weird shit in Vegas about having a fake girlfriend, I'm not surprised if she is. Because I didn't see any affection in any of your videos. I don't see any. When you tried to hold her hand, she pushed it away. Yeah. You pay her to play your girlfriend. It's sad. Because somebody broke your heart, right? And you didn't want to be in a relationship. But then you wanted to, but you just couldn't seal the deal. I don't understand. And yes, guys, Tim Pool called me his wife twice. Yes, that makes me crazy, apparently. Tim Pool showed up at my house. That makes me crazy, apparently. Tim Pool followed me around Austin. That makes me crazy, apparently. No, I was very sick at that point, but I wasn't crazy. And you know what, Timmy? You know what I realized recently? Recently, I realized that you messaged me when I was in Mexico after you had come to my house that earlier that week. You had messaged me from an account that said something Rothschild. Was it Edith Rothschild or something? But you know that's creepy too. So that got an immediate block. But I didn't know that was you. But I kind of figured it out now. And you know what Michael said about that picture? That picture was one he said, I had sent a screenshot of the picture of the profile that messaged me, and I asked him if it was him who was messing around with me, and he said, no, but he saw that picture like in a vision before, and that's when he told me that I would roll over something bigger than the United States, basically. So that's kind of interesting, but that's the only reason I remembered that. The only reason I remember that weird message from what seemed to be a troll. And then he wrote me the letter that I didn't read because when I got home, my dad was already being crazy. And I had just spent time traveling with my family, which is so lovely. It's so lovely sometimes. And I said, no more. I don't want anything else. I just wanted to go and chill. And he tried to hand me something, and that wasn't going to happen. And it was weird because Timmy sent it some weird way, right? That he made sure that I got it. But I didn't read it, so I don't know what was useful about that. Yeah. But Timmy won't tell me what was in the letter. He won't admit his feelings or anything because he's so scared somebody's going to hurt him like whoever else hurt him. I really don't know who this bitch is because she deserves a little, you know. But yeah. But I'm Temple Stucker. Yes, yep. Even though I protected him, like on January 6th, I told him not to go. Because he would probably be sitting in that DC Gulag or Northern Neck or wherever. Not because he was there or anything. I mean, we already saw what they did in the January 6th commission without him even being there. Even if he had been in the hotel down the street, they would probably try to do some weird shit like they're trying to do with the Oath Keepers, like they did with the Oath Keepers and the Proud Boys. And you know, We won't even mention when he was in, what was it? Was it Baltimore? When the guy got shot, and I thought it was just because he was white or whatever. I just told him he looked too white to be there. Mm. Yeah, and there's been a few other times too, but whatever. Whatever. Fuck me, right? Fuck me, I'm just a crazy stalker. Right, Timmy? Right, Timmy? Isn't that what I am? I'm just a crazy stalker, even though you called me your wife twice. Two different states, like 2 years apart. Hmm. And then you came here again. Come on, Timmy. I'm done waiting. I'm done waiting. Just get it together. There's no need to power trip with your wife. Just get it together so you can have a happy relationship and stop doing this fucking toxic shit over and 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 over again. And if you want your wife to show up, you're gonna have to say, "Hey, you need to show up." Because there ain't no way in hell your wife is gonna show up when you inferred that she was a stalker, and then people ran with it to the point that it got, yeah. And you also probably, if you really want me to really just come there, you're gonna have to give me some money too, because I haven't had money to get there since since like the last 2 years, maybe once, but you would have to let me know. There was no way. There was no way. But you just couldn't say anything, couldn't reply. You just wanted to mess with me in your videos. See, if you want to have a real conversation with a real genuine person, instead of having these random crazy videos on YouTube, maybe you should act different. Yeah. It's not that hard, Timmy, to be brave. Like you pretend to be.